And what strategy can we adopt to enhance ROAS? Just really good ad spend control. Honestly, if we're strictly talking about advertising optimizations, we're not talking about anything else. Your ROAS is determined by how many sales you get for the ad spend. And really, the thing that you're controlling is the ad spend. On Amazon, the sales are controlled really by the conversion rates of the product. Your goal is to drive the most efficient and effective traffic with your ad spend. So, in all honesty, I'm going to make it sound super simplistic. I do appreciate that the nuts and bolts and the how to's can get very complicated. However, at the end of the day, what it is you are spending more on the stuff that is working well meaning driving sales and it's at a good ROAS, and you are lowering the spend on the stuff that is not driving sales. So primarily optimizing things like, say, for negative keywords, things that are not converting well for the product, negating those. And then you also want to be significantly adjusting bids on things that have clicks and no sales. And how many clicks is relative to the conversion rates of the product. If you want to figure out how many clicks on average it takes for you to convert to a sale, you take 1 divided by the conversion rate in decimal form. So for example, if you have a 10% conversion rate, that'd be 1 divided by 0.1. So that's 10% in decimal. And that's going to give you 10. So on average, it takes you 10 clicks to generate an order. So if you see a keyword that has 15 clicks and no orders, then you can say, well, that would be above, 15 clicks is well above that 10 clicks on average it takes me to generate an order. So these are going to vary by keyword, but we kind of like to look at it relative to the actual product performance, which can be helpful because if you have something with, say, a 2% conversion rate, which would be really, really low, it is possible to have those things in, say, the clothing space where people get really, really picky, then optimizing off of 15 clicks. On average for a 2% conversion rate, it takes you 50 clicks to get an order. So you might be optimizing too quickly.